Traveling is opening up again and people are starting to go to foreign countries. There is something so important that most people should consider before they actually go on their travels. Hello YouTube, it's Cecily. These make me feel very cool. My aunt gave them to me the other day. She works at an optometrist. I think that's what an eye doctor is called. She said, "You want them?" Because I was like, whoa, these are sick. They look so cool. Like, look at that detail. Do you want to focus? Ooh, yeah, there you go. They're super sick. Big thanks to my aunt. I actually got another pair the other day. Don't really know why I started off this video by showing you guys my sunglasses collection, but it seemed right, so we're gonna go with that. I feel like an old grandma that should be riding in a convertible with a scarf around her head and just like waving my handkerchief in the air while the convertible is going 70 miles per hour down the street. I have my cup of tea right here. Hope you have something nice to drink while you watch and have this little conversation with me. It's so hot. I am going to be doing kind of a more story time chit chat with you guys today. I actually wasn't even really planning to film a video today. I was supposed to film a completely different video tomorrow about learning Portuguese and just getting ready to immerse myself completely into the culture. That is so exciting. Anyways, I was sitting down getting ready to actually do my Portuguese study of the day. This is my little language learning journal. I don't say Portuguese learning journal because this little book, I started so many different languages with it. At one point I was doing German. I literally wrote German language study here. And then I swapped over to Arabic at one point, moved my Arabic to this journal because it had the little lines. Now, this is used for my Portuguese. I was doing the colors like 3 days ago, so that was really fun. While I was getting ready to sit down and start my studying for today, I actually just had this thought come across my mind, and it's actually something that I've been thinking about for a while now. It really does come up in my thoughts every now and then, and I feel like it's something worth sharing, which is why I wanted to make this video for you guys. People are starting to leave their countries and go out and see the world again. These cities that rely heavily on tourism are very, very happy to be able to accommodate and host all of these tourists again. There are loads of businesses that rely so much on tourists, so this is just like a breath of fresh air. But I think that as tourists, we always need to remember that we still need to be considerate. One thing that I highly recommend that all people do who are looking to travel to a foreign country is to take a little bit of your time to learn a bit of the language, the basics, hello, thank you, goodbye, and maybe even look at things online, such as the way that they interact socially, the way that they do things in their country, within their culture. I've just encountered so many different times where I just came across as completely ignorant and naive because I assumed that people should speak my language, but America is so heavily built on this idea that the world is surrounded by us. Now in the 21st century, I hope to think that we are a lot farther away from this mindset and way of thinking. I'm going to share a little story with you guys that happened to me personally when I first moved to France. I remember very vividly that I was going into a grocery store. I wanted to find something really quick. I was in a rush. This was all within the first week of arriving in the city. I asked the person who worked there, where can I find blah blah blah. I don't remember what I was looking for, but I just asked the employee super fast, and in the US that would be completely normal. He did not take that well at all, and he basically said, oh, like you have to say hello first before asking me a question, like I'm a human too, basically. That's when it hit me, where I was like, I'm not in the US anymore. Like, I need to adapt to where I am. So if you're not already aware of this, in France it can be really rude to just kind of enter a store and not use like formal greetings. So I had to learn the hard way that you should always say hello and goodbye when you leave. So easy to learn, and I didn't take the time to actually realize that this was kind of like a thing within their culture and to actually take it upon myself to apply it, you know? I completely view it as a learning experience now, but you can definitely say that I was pretty embarrassed when that happened. And please trust me when I say that language learning is not only for those people online who are talking about how they speak 7 or 8 languages. You can learn basic stuff. Everyone's capable of it, I promise. I remember when I traveled to Morocco a couple years back and I said thank you in Arabic. The way that this man's face literally lit up when I just said shukran. He kind of had this look of appreciation and also disbelief, because I think that he doesn't hear that a lot from tourists. Overall, the reason I think this is so important is because when we're traveling to a new country, we're not only going for the fact that we're gonna have some really nice Instagram pictures, or the fact that we're gonna go get a nice tan, or we're gonna see some new places that we've never seen before, which are all great, beautiful things, but we're going to somebody else's home. If you were a guest at somebody's house, I would assume that you would pick up after yourself, be very kind with the people who are hosting you, because they're doing you a favor. And I feel like we should have this mindset as well when we are going to somebody else's country, somebody else's home. I've said it once and I will say it again, languages literally are doors that open a whole new world for you. But in regards to the way that I'm speaking about it today, I really truly believe that a few words can take you so far. Just being compassionate towards other humans is something that we need in this world, always, forever, and especially now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna continue getting on with my Portuguese studies, and I am going to be still uploading that update video on why I actually chose Portuguese specifically. But yeah, that was actually, like I said, supposed to go up this week, but instead I decided to do this story time, this little chit chat. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and cheers to all of my beautiful language learners. Bye guys.